Civilization is a vulnerable thing, a whim of circumstance. At any time, the smallest flap of a butterfly's wings may set catastrophe in motion. Because every choice you make here shapes the future. Irreversibly.
Okay, I'm back. Day 5 update installed. It took us back quite a bit.
Wow.
Okay,
Somebody had a
so
nice crib.
I didn't notice this, but there wasn't reflections in the puddles previously. I did notice some menu changes and things like that.
Damn it, locked.
Everything
I'll
had
try to
black
get through here.
backgrounds when I
You check the
first
other
played.
side.
After the day
Take
5
anything we could
update,
use.
things
Yeah, sure.
had photos of the world as backgrounds. I don't know, I might have that lighting wrong because this is a bit too dark for it not to be night. I'm gonna have to mess with that here. Okay, no, not 26, not 20 even. How about 10? We had it on 6. I don't know. It's such a weird time of day to match the brightness.
Empty.
Hey, we cannot see shit in here. We don't have a flashlight either. Excuse me. But I would like the film grain effect on. I know all the PC gamers hate visual effects like motion blur and film grain. More the better for me. Give me everything you got. So we've done all this. It's got to be highlighted for you to investigate it. I remember Haran. I don't think we got that newspaper article the first time. Don't remember. I must have exited it out or something. We should still be able to pick this openness from any angle. Still buggy as shit.
Nothing here.
There's no excuse for that.
Nothing in here.
What is Techland made 0 other games in the past 10 years besides Dying Light DLC? And they're saying, we're rushed and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fucking right.
What the?
Oh, we missed this cutscene too.
Yeah, just right.
I think it's time.
Why?
I'm starting to worry.
Jackass. So I still don't like the checkpoint system, but hey, that was the first one I had to deal with it. Like manual saves or I don't know. It seems when games do autosave, they autosave more frequently than they do when they call it checkpoints. But I'm not quite sure. This is where we came from. There's still things to explore over where Spoke went. I forgot. It's not legitimate. It's a bit too dark to even critique the graphics at the moment. It needs to need a flashlight, because with a flashlight you should be able to see
I wonder
the
how long.
quality of the graphics. God, this is ancient. We got a freaking record player. They could have just copied the UI from Dying Light 1. Would have been better than copying the UI from Horizon Zero Dawn. I think people don't notice. At least then you could say, we were trying to stay true to our hardcore fans. I'm trying to stay true to Horizon Zero Dawn fans? What's that about?
Nada. Zip.
Why are you talking to him? He said split up. Kyle. And it still looks a bit dark, which is unfortunate.
There's nothing. Let's hope we get that lucky too.
Okay.
The camera angles changed. That's weird. We're gonna turn this brightness up again. Maybe like 15. See now the menu what looks washed out. Oh, that looks a lot better. God, it wants to look so good, but it just can't do it because it's a crunch. I'm just making fun of them. It does want to look. When you gotta understand, when Dying Light 1 came out, it was like one of the best looking PlayStation games there was. And this is just meh. Like how people talked about Death Stranding and The Last of Us, that was Dying Light.
At least they had each other.
That's big, big, big game to make equally a sequel. Make a sequel just as good. That's a difficult game to do it. And for some reason, I know we can't tell that it's flat images there, but I'm not liking the grass. Not liking the stamina meter. I get the vibe that they wanted to make it Far Cry Primal like, because before it was just a simple yellow meter. After it went down, it immediately went back up. Now it's all paused and slow and in chunks. Like it's weird. It's like it's supposed to be lower technology or lower class meter. Or you could just look at it as copying Far Cry Primal and Horizon Zero Dawn. And like I know WB was the publisher of the first game, and I liked that game so much I was like, I'm gonna look for WB games and play only those, but the publisher kind of
Dearest
has
Mary,
nothing to do with the game.
I'm
It's really
sorry
the
I ran from
developer,
you. They say that
and
once
they're
the
not
virus
published
makes you
by
turn,
WB anymore.
you're
I don't
gone
know who
forever.
they are published by
That can't be
by
true.
themselves, I guess.
I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running.
Suicide, it's a suicide.
Come here. Check this out.
Well, I'm glad they still have, like shocking things. But the first one was a lot more silly than serious. And everything was a joke. Like, a man kept his dead mother alive in his house and brought her food and everything and videos for her to watch. But it was all handled in a humorous way. That is some seriously disturbed mentally shit. But I could go either way. Like, this game seems to handle the serious things in a serious way, which is alright, I guess. But I still like the way serious issues were handled in a serious, silly manner. Yeah, that's beautiful. I can dig that, yeah. The day 5 update did put a player shadow in. Thank God. It's the ray tracing generation. You got to have a player shadow. It's just unacceptable for you not to. Join Spike and Therese.
Sit down, buddy.
That's not Spike, that's Spoke.
For you.
Bike Spoke.
A gift?
A
Get
gift from
in.
the heavens, to be more accurate.
Not a
I just found
motorcycle
it
rim,
by the owner's dead body.
bicycle Spoke.
May it be of more use to you. Here.
Brewski! Ah!
It's gone flat.
Look at
Oh,
you
it's
and your
only been
sophisticated
50
palate.
years.
Drink. Who would have thought the end of the world could be so peaceful?
I think I can like it
At least
because
until night falls.
Kyle is still here in spirit and in voice
I
and
wish
in
Crane could have seen
words.
this.
Who?
Kyle
Doesn't matter.
Crane, the man of the hour. Cheer, pour one out for Kyle Crane.
I tracked down that guy for you.
I'm drinking beer too. Oh, fake multiple choice. It is like Horizon Zero Dawn. I just glanced at it and saw that it was a thing and was like, oh, they're copying Mass Effect and it has no influence on the story or anything to do with the game whatsoever. but it
What,
might be in
guy?
Horizon Zero Dawn too. I only
Quit
played a little
pretending.
bit of
You
Horizon
became a
Zero
pilgrim
Dawn.
and tracked that fucker down. Wallace,
Copycat,
I
cookie
found
cutter
someone who knows.
garbage. Horizon Zero Dawn is
what?
trying to
You're
ride
only
the
telling me
open
now?
world wave. If you look at how
When I tossed you a
ridiculous and
beer, thought
absurd
you
the
guessed right away
story
we
is,
were
a cave
celebrating.
girl discovering robot futuristic
The guys in
aliens.
Villador. Supposedly he
They
knows
just
something
had to
about
come out
Wallace.
with any open world game they could just to
Villador.
keep up with the
So I'm that
competitors.
close, huh?
And that's what they threw at the
I got a favor to
dartboard
ask
there.
You deliver this to Gary? It's on your way. People don't like pilgrims there, but they pay well.
And I bet you
And
Horizon
where do
Zero
people
Dawn
like
copy
pilgrims?
is the one who copied
Well, they're
Far
afraid
Cry
of us.
Primal.
Everyone does their best to survive.
And Dying Light copied Far Cry
Maybe. Boom, something needs to be
Horizon Zero
transported through the
Dawn.
hordes of infected. And suddenly, they're knocking on our doors. All right.
I couldn't
What
even
you owe me
finish
one?
Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was upset too. I wanted to like it. I was like, ooh, PlayStation,
No,
Sony's
not
the
just one.
publisher. I want to like all Sony's games. And then they put out that garbage. I'm like,
So what
fuck.
about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Sounds like he's got something to hide.
Couldn't even finish it, let alone buy it. Are you
See that
serious?
antenna on the hill? That'll help you contact the
Radio
informant.
tower.
He'll be listening for you at dawn on a frequency of
Get
140.200
back to Kyle, man.
Told him
What
you'd hear
happened
from
to
you
him? He was a cool dude. I always
What does
pick
he want in return?
questions, because then you
Didn't say.
can. Well, it depends if you're in the
But he
mood
didn't
for
sound like the
story.
kind of
If you
guy
want
who
to
does
pick,
things
if you're in
for
the
free.
mood for story, I always
I
pick
don't think that
questions
kind of
because
guy
it encourages
exists.
the story
What?
to
What
develop,
about me?
encourages characters to
You're an
speak in
old
the
fart who
character
likes racing me,
development.
and makes me ask around about his crazy girlfriend.
Hey. She's not crazy. Jane's just maybe, well, a little
Like,
hot-headed.
the character Spike is
And
only
she's
in
always
this
getting herself
game
into trouble.
as like
But if you could get a load of
for
her,
you to reminisce about the character Spike in the first one,
All right.
and for them to
Still too early in the
completely
evening for that
change
sort
him.
of
It's a
talk.
different
Eyes.
person, a
I
different
was gonna
face,
say
a different
eyes.
voice. Makes absolutely no sense.
steely,
If you
huge.
couldn't get
Never
the
heard anyone
original
get so worked up
character
about gray
from
eyes.
Dying Light to play Spike,
Because
you
you
should
don't
have
know shit
wrote
about the
Spike
world,
out.
let alone women.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm telling you, I'll finally find Jane. We'll set up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop wondering like a moron.
I'll drink to that.
Those were the days, drinking on the old balcony.
And that Waltz, what's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for
So
him?
they're not going to talk
Will you
about
tell me
Kyle.
sometime?
Yeah.
They're not going to talk
one
about
day.
Aiden.
Well,
And those are the
my
only
time's
two
up.
people I'm going
So
to
when
care
will I see
about
you
in this
again,
entire
In
game.
another 2 years?
maybe. Take care,
I'm going to
man.
have no character
I hope you
like.
find that Waltz guy, or whoever you're looking for. And remember, 140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
Megahertz. Our freaking 8K monitors don't even get up to megahertz. It's just hertz. Okay, 30 minutes in, we're free. Can't wait to get in the scenery in daylight to get a proper opinion. Trees looking kind of flat. Not as a whole flat, but like each individual branch is a flat image. Clipped through each other. Low quality stuff. Low quality stuff. What is our journal telling us about? As I was escaping from the infected on an abandoned highway, I met a fellow pilgrim, Spike. Go to the radio antenna. Says we got something else to read here. It must be down here. No, where's it at? I don't see it. Okay, we had to click it. Got a grubby bat, a rare 1H stick, so they ruined the weapon system, it looks like. Oh, it's got sockets now in true RPG fashion. Maybe they made it better, who knows? Not me. In our backpack, we've got the same. We got cigarettes, rice, soap. God, I can't stand this user interface. Skills crafting. I'm surprised we didn't level up yet. That's really dope how they got the videos playing. That's cool. I like that. They had that on the first one, didn't they? PlayStation 4 did get pretty advanced for what it is. Head to the radio antenna. Well, let's just go then. Let's jump right off the fucking building then. Hoorah, motherfucker! So we have to hold it. I thought it was a quick switch mechanic. That's not very quick. How do we not have a goddamn flashlight? How do you expect me to survive the night? I guess it does look like it's fall, so maybe it is the right brightness at sunset. And it's close. Maybe not perfect, but it's damn close for fall sunset. Hold touchpad to track the objective on the extended HUD. Is that the floating icons, or is that the compass at the top? So why does he always put away his weapon? Oh, probably so he can hardcore parkour. Hoorah. So this is actually a path. Finally some goodies. Chamomile, beehive. Doesn't look like we can get stung. Unless we hit it, maybe. Right near the beach, man. Oh, chamomile. Okay, so I like how the whole object is highlighted with your survivor sense, because the icons they put above it are so small and a stupid ass color that blends in with everything. So for the whole object to stand out is really, really cool. Should have made it neon orange. You know, orange is the theme. Fucking beautiful. Yeah. Nice place to live here. So I hear footsteps. Is that me? Got some chamomile and some scraps. Feed it to the dog. Froggies. Car with a beehive.
Biters.
R2 is a quick attack. Biters on the ground there. So you hold it down as a heavy attack. So yeah, I think that's how it works. Or you tap it. Because we did get a heavy attack. We got one climbing out the window. See those fucking health meters? What kind of ridiculous ass nonsense is that? Combat feels a little less sloppy, a little more precise. But with bugs like that, who the fuck cares? Something on the ground here with some resin. Straight into the complex shit, huh? Figure you would start with something simple. Medicinal herbs, bandages, nails, blades for your bat. Straight into the freaking resin. We're gonna build a forge and fucking set up a base camp and shit. I don't think ray tracing's on. I think they went for underperformance. A little bit less than what it's capable of on purpose. To encourage you to purchase the DLC. I could be wrong. I'm not a professional. And I've had the PS5 for a year now, so this looks just like every other PS5 game, honestly. And I expected something new and innovative from Techland like they did with Dying Light 1. It didn't happen. And the graphics critique. We have here cigarettes. So we have two. Hopefully that I think that's just a door on this side. We got two objects over here. Chamomile and a gangrene common machete. The plant up here. Chamomile. Looks like there's something on top of that cliff rock formation over here. No, it was just the rock itself. Weird. I'm not seeing this extend. Okay, that's how we pop out the compass. The one in the top right corner. Oh, shit! And the objective in the left side of the screen. Combat's familiar. Fun, familiar, impactful. Kyle blinks now. That's alright, I guess. Nothing on you, huh? You're a lame-o. Get it through your brain-o. How much you're a lame-o. Feels a little disjointed. The first game, I know there was a lot of loot, and for the first half of the game, you wasted your time grabbing everything. You didn't need to grab everything. There's a lot of frivolous stuff, but this doesn't feel smooth and cohesive. There's got to be something on those containers over there. No? Guess we go through. Oh, we can't even. Oh, yeah, we can get there. There's nothing there, though. I've added some realism to the hill climbing. So we've got to get out and around on top of this thing. Hey, a helicopter. Okay, I like how there's still bridges and your path isn't 100% obvious and laid out before you. Like there's no clear path to this bridge, but this is where you're supposed to be. I like that. And almost every car was searchable in the first one. This is not so. I wonder if any of them are searchable actually. Got an RV. We're in the RV. Look at me. I'm in an RV. None of these freaking cars are searchable. We are many years after. I think I read 20 years after the first game, so everything it's possible everything's been looted, especially cars on the main highways and everything. Really wish we had a flashlight. Look at these sleeping beauties here. Okay, this is more stealth than the entire first game. More stealth than the entire first game in this one area. Stealth was not a thing in the first game. I'm glad they can't hear. That one's turning yellow like you can hear. Yeah, that was more stealth than the entire first game, if you can believe that. Getting a fair amount of weapons. I don't want a propane tank. I wonder what we're gonna use chamomile for. Why does it pull my weapon when I'm trying to do survivor sense? I thought you had perfectly plotted the buttons. Obviously, you should have left it like the first game. I remember how to climb. Kyle. It's been a long time, my bud. Crisis averted. Looks like we have to go right to go left here. Finally, no more things to collect. Like I'm so looking forward to and anticipating the story, but then I remember I already know it sucks, and there's no Kyle, there's no emotional connection to anybody. But there was probably going to be epic, shocking things. Parkour. Number 1. We got a map. National parks. Where? Arizona? Northern California? Oregon? Washington? Another beehive. Hell of a climb here. Hell of a climb. Now we get to zip line. Yay! Woohoo! Zip lining! Into the mouth of the cave. Psh, lame. That's not next gen. That's not even realistic. It's only day 5. They're gonna roll out 100 updates. Well, you know, before the internet was in gaming, there was never a need for updates. Fucking update. I kicked him and he still hit me. Guess they wanted us to show off the fall mechanics. You know, nowadays, fucking game companies plan for updates, plan to rip you off. Well, we give them half a game until they complain enough, then we'll just release it in an update. But whoever asked for the internet to be involved in gaming anyway? First try, parkour level up. Open skills. You've leveled up your parkour proficiency and earned your first parkour skill point. You can now use it to unlock your first parkour skill. High jump allows you to reach higher ledges when you hold R1 while jumping. Hover over the skill icon to read its description and check its requirements. Now hold X to purchase the skill. It's the only one we can purchase. Love the freedom of choice here. Cannot get any better, let me tell you
Almost
what.
there.
He's just following some dude he met in the middle of the zombie apocalypse in the wilderness who said, "Go to the radio tower, dude. Maybe they have cool stuff." And he's like, "Oh, sure, I'll go there." Surprised we're not ambushed. beaten, murdered, and robbed. See, so all this game graphically has going for it is it's at 4K and it's at 60 frames. But you know what? Other games do that. Every single game on the PS5. You killed your main character, completely changed your story, blatantly copied other games. You basically just figured out any which way you could to ruin your game and piss people off. How in the hell could you do that? I can understand, one thing, you overlook it, you forget about something, and then oops, you ended up with skill life meters over the enemies. But then you take that, the spike thing, the UI thing, the no impressive visuals thing, just one thing after another, just ruined.
It's already dark. It's time to hide somewhere for the night. It won't get any better than this.
I've had a job, I work. I don't purposely do my job bad. Especially if I like my job. Especially if my job is making something I enjoy like video games. I would not purposely sabotage my whatever I'm working on. So it looks like we found a safe house. I'm glad to see him return. I played Dying Light and experienced the safe houses before I played Far Cry and experienced the bandit camps. So I was alright with the safe houses in Dying Light 1.
What the?
But in retrospect, I could see how you would think of it as a copycat, cookie cutter, open world formula. Safe houses are bandit camps.
What the hell is that?
Looks like we got 5 infected. It's a shooting star, you know who you are. It's my bitch. That's what that is. Oh, that's a real zombie. I thought it was like a girl coming to help him. Some zombies use power attacks that deal massive damage and knock you down. When an enemy is about to use a power attack, his health meter starts blinking red. Dodge to avoid being hit. To perform a dodge, press R1 while moving back or to the side. Hold X to continue. Oh, forward. Oh, this is legit here. 5-on-1 with a super zombie at nighttime. There goes my damn stamina. Oh, fuck. Didn't even see it coming. We gotta get some of these zombies dead here. She missed. I think we hit her and got some more zombies dead. Last one, besides for her. Oh, fuck. Bitch, die. Sneaking up on me. You collected Craftmaster resources. Use them at a Craftmaster to upgrade your blueprints. Need to unlock that finisher, that head smash.
That was close.
Dude, as the music tells you, that's it. As the music would indicate, there's no more zombies to fight. Empty? What the hell are you doing empty? There's our sexy little girl. We must have already looted her and got the Craftmaster resources from her. This guy still has something on him. Why is he still red? Maybe that's body heat. No, there he goes. So the quest is to go in there. I want to go in here. It's a generator. Is it a Generac? We got broken shovel. Generator. That's how we make it our own. Turning the generator on. Got some scraps. I'm gonna check and see. We're gonna use a bandage here. It's obviously not gonna be safe till we turn on the generator. But crafting, we've only got medicine. It's craft max. It's craft 9. Why not? Oh, because we could probably upgrade our blueprint before we crafted that many. Oh, I see. So I'm not messing with the generator till we search the house. It says search for a safe place to sleep.
The broadcast station should be here somewhere.
Resin, cigarettes. Said I smoke cigarettes every now and then. But when I really need one, I gotta have one. Cans, a wristwatch. Wonder if it really tells time or if it's just a valuable. Probably just a valuable. Or else we would have got a message saying you found a new piece of equipment. Use the wristwatch. See what time it is so you can make it home before dark. So I'm gonna get into my DLC, my pre-order DLC, and Kyle's stash, or Aiden's stash, and then we're gonna have to end the video. Unfortunately. I hope I didn't swap out. In the first game, you could press X to pick up items, and if you hold X, you swap it. So one or two times I accidentally swapped when I didn't want to, but I was always able to pick it up right back, pick it up immediately. So lots of exits marked and everything. So this has to be the safe house. We got some footprints. I can't think of a reason why they would mark so many exits.
Someone moved them. Not long ago.
Moved what?
It's been moved.
This thing?
Okay, let's give it a try.
This boudoir? Armoire? Mobile closet?
This is it. The broadcast station.
Here's our
I
stash.
gotta start the generator.
And then it's our safe house. I got another weapon. Our current weapon's probably
Oh, it's
best.
dead. I need to connect it to power.
Green locker. Weights, uncommon resource. What do we get from those? Like concrete or something? I can't imagine. Alright. House is clear. Now let's get the hell out of here. Probably should have turned the generator on before I went in. My mistake. Parking beautiful. I love it. Can we close these? Yeah. Wonderful. Let's close this. We can't close the cabinet. Or the armoire. The lights in the stairway. We're gonna trip and fall one of these frickin' days. Tell you what. Need to fix that. And close this door. Every door closed in between us and the zombies, the better. It's like a dining room, cafeteria. At summer camp, a summer camp cafeteria, actually. Okay, I got a UV light here. Safe zones. You've unlocked the first safe zone, increasing your network of respawn points. All safe zones are equipped with UV light, which guarantees safety at night. Additionally, each safe zone offers access to a resting place where you can change the day-night phase, and Aiden's stash, where you can leave your excess items. Same as the first one. There's a bed. They want us to sleep the night away. I'd rather piss it away, honestly. So we got a lot of weapons too. The grubby bat that Spike gave us is the best. I don't know. Can we scrap things like the first one for parts? Let me see. Inventory. Backpack. Where are our weapons? But well, weapons aren't in your backpack. Overview is where you get your weapons. but it doesn't show all of them. It just shows 4 out of 7. I don't understand. Let's select. Okay, now we can see them all. Just like Horizon Zero Dawn, stupid ass menus. Looks like we can't scrap anything just yet. There's no price on anything, so I'm not sure we can sell it either. And then you got an extra circle button people don't want to press because they'll think they'll exit out of the entire pause menu. Nonsensical fucking UI. I don't understand why you would copy the UI from such a shitty game. That's absurd. So it looks like all our hints, but it's still highlighted. They did totally goofed up on the adaptive triggers. I'm in the menu and my trigger is hard as hell, like I can't press it. And it's just the right one. Absolutely no clue what they're fucking doing. Why won't this highlighted new icon go away? Fucking retarded. So we're gonna have to end this video here. I'm gonna sleep so we can save and wake up. Hopefully there's not a cutscene. They've implemented a stupid ass save system, I'm sure. I can already see it.
Aiden. Aiden, Papa Aiden.
Aiden Babaden, this is cool. I like this little cute girl calling him Aiden Babaden. That's adorable.
We need supplies. Everything's ready. It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Why has Aiden
Maybe
got a
they're out
female
there.
voice and his name's Mia?
You're stupid.
Let's go. Now.
Shh. It'll be all right.
Child
Wait
testing
here.
on the vaccines. What a controversial subject to come up in a game
Nothing
during
will
the
come of this.
pandemic where vaccines are being invented every single day and changed and mistakes being discovered and
They'll let us
people
go
being
soon.
tested on
I'm
testing
scared.
vaccines on kids.
I'm here with you. You're safe with me. I know.
It's not something I like personally, but I'm sure that's going to bring this game a certain level of publicity and fame.
Easy. See, sis? Even if they separate us, this is how we'll always find each other.
Fucking your heroin tracks?
Lady! Not him, no!
Why? Is Aiden a girl? Okay, Mia's the little girl I see from the subtitles, and Aiden is Aiden, but Aiden's a woman.
Waltz, we won't make it. The military will be here any moment. Wait.
Yeah, forced vaccinations. Move over, Death Stranding. Aiden as a kid, that's why he sounds like a girl. That's why he's alive. That's why he's not infected. Kyle was infected through the whole first game. They had a suppressant called antizin. That's why he was always collecting antizin from the drops, and it was a big part of the story. But they've been forced testing vaccinations on Aiden and his sister's missing. Or maybe she died in the fire. Well, that's cool. That shows some effort. More than anything I've seen so far. It's like not even real ray
I have to
tracing. That's the
contact the guy
same
Spike was talking
fake
about.
ray tracing from the PS4 games. 140.2. I don't know if we saved, but I'm out of time. This has been your boy Super playing Dying Light 2. I hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe.